I'm not gonna lie, I woke up 4 minutes ago. Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name's Chris and welcome back to my channel. So I slept in a bit later than I thought and I have work in 3 hours, so hey, whoops. So we're gonna do a little something that we haven't done in a while. We're gonna see if we are going to push the button. You have to walk 500 miles, but you will have to walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Okay, the top comment is, there's a reference here that I'm missing. There is indeed, sir. There is indeed. You become famous, but you also become the most hated person in the world. Now, you can be famous, I want to be liked. You get to marry your crush, but you have to spend 24 hours unarmed fighting shovel-wielding Russian Spetsnaz? What is that? Oh, it's a Russian military. Well, first off, I really don't even have a crush, so no, I will not. You will be in the Star Trek in a time period, and on the ship that you're choosing, you are permanently a red shirt. I will not. I've never watched Star Trek, I don't care about the universe, but I do know that the red shirts always die. You become a hermaphrodite, having the fun bits of both genders, and you're attractive enough to have sex with nearly anyone you want. But every time you have sex, you must produce a child. No. No. You are the immortal company owner of a video game company that is extremely successful, and you may do whatever you want whenever. But you may be immortal, but that require you have taken apart some of yourself to be replaced with robot parts, which need checked every year for bugs. Of course, there's a small chance of corruption in your hardware. Sure. Just like cut off my foot and replace that with a prosthetic foot. Like what the hell is gonna go wrong? My ankle locks up? You will become a very attractive man, but the only thing you'll be able to say are quotes from French musicals. Now, first off, I'm fine being a woman. Secondly, I don't know any French musicals except from Les Mis. You can completely bankrupt an entire electronics corporation, Apple, Microsoft, etc., but the price of all other electronics from competing companies will skyrocket. Now, as much as I hate Apple, I do like other products and I want to be able to afford them still. And starvation globally, but everyone eats insects. No. There's almost no nutritional value in insects. That would never be able to be maintained. You actually do something productive, but you have to get off this website. I mean, I do have work later, so that's kind of productive. And this video is kind of productive, and I'll be doing that pretty soon. You can change anything about your body you want, whatever you want, gender included, but you are in extreme pain for 1 day every time you do. Yeah. It may be stupid, but I'm not dumb enough to pass that up. In your pocket, you will always find just enough money for whatever you want to get, and are immortal. No need to eat, sleep, and can't be killed. But you cannot buy car, house, or food. Well, if I don't need to eat, it doesn't matter if I can't buy food. But a house and car, I already have a car, so I should be fine in that aspect. I can move, yeah, I'm gonna push it. Be able to project your spirit like a ghost. You can see other ghosts and talk, etc. Just wander around the world, and when you think of a place, you get taken there, and you return and leave your body as you please. But you will get super, very horrifying, realistic nightmares that have strange markings on your body. No, I value sleep. As you guys can tell from the queen of tired voices and sleeping in, because I was up till 4 a.m. Have any job you want with working knowledge on the whole field, so long as you hold the job. But total income caps at $100,000 annually, 13 hours a day that start at 7 a.m. You cannot live within 10 kilometers of the company. Tardiness results in termination. No. That's really, really stupid. You can clear a stuffy nose anytime you want, but you get a stomachache when you do so. I'm fine with that. Pop an ibuprofen, you'll be fine. You gain superhuman abilities and become immortal, but once the Earth is destroyed, you float in space for the rest of eternity alone. Nah. You're the best at every sport you play, but the opposite sex will never love you. First off, wrong you're. Secondly, I am fine with that. I'm really just done dealing with the opposite sex anyway, so... Females, come to me. Bisexual powers activate. You get to join your favorite anime, cartoon, book, TV series universe, but you always fangirl boy every time you see your favorite character. Yeah, sure. You will have any existing superpower, but your weakness will be seeing your greatest fear. My greatest fear is I'm gonna die alone and never be successful and do anything with my life. Your body never feels pain, but your heart constantly does. No, God, no, please no. You will be able to use your mind to access all of Earth's knowledge so long as you have the right words to search with like a human Google. But you lose all memory of your loved ones and even your own identity after pressing the button. Joke's on you, I don't have any loved ones. You know everything about anything in the universe, but nobody will ever know it, and even if you tell them, they won't remember. Okay, so does that basically mean that if I tell them that I know stuff, like say they ask me a question, and I answer, they won't remember? Because that's basically me telling them that I know. That's really stupid. You can willfully stop time. Anyone affected has absolutely no memory. Video cameras do not record. However, the effect only lasts for what you can perceive and are aware of. Someone watching you with binoculars you aren't aware of isn't affected. Hidden cameras keeps recording, etc. Yeah, sure. Be the most subscribed YouTuber of all time, but only get dislikes, flags, and negative comments. No, that's really stupid. You have complete control over the United States Air Force, but your parents and grandparents will die peacefully in their sleep. I like my grandparents, and I don't care about the Air Force. You are a Time Lord, but you can't interfere with humans. Does it mean that you can't interact with them at all? I have to completely isolate myself forever? No, because that means I wouldn't be able to post YouTube videos, because that's some form of interaction. I won't be able to go to work. That's interacting with humans. I won't be able to take anyone's shifts at work. That's interacting with humans. In fact, that's kind of interference because I'm interfering with their work schedule. No. You get your dream boyfriend, girlfriend, but they're gay. I'll get my dream girlfriend. And that means she's a lesbian. Bisexual powers activate! You lead an army of jungle animals that can never be defeated, but your empire is located in the Amazon jungle and will never expand farther than jungle. Oh, I'm the king of the Swingers Club, Jungle VIP. Half-Life 3 comes out, but it's rushed beyond belief and was... No, because then the entire internet will just be bitching about Half-Life 3 for like the next 2 years, and I don't want to listen to that. You can read at the speed of light, but you can never finish a book, magazine, etc. you're reading. No, you can travel to any of the universes of the shows, comics, your friends' ideas, literally any universe, but each time you go into a new universe, you lose all your memories until they're triggered by something. I will carry a photo album with me at all times. Just keep it in my backpack. You can read minds, but you're a ghost and can't interact with anything in the universe. No, you become the race you want, elf, vampire, Vulcan, Time Lord, etc. But you'll never be loved by the people you love. I'll be lonely. Because you know, it's like I couldn't be loved, doesn't mean I couldn't be liked. Like, I have friends I like, doesn't mean I love them. You live in a pleasant, relatively quiet life with a job that pays well, but you're fat and your only friends constantly make fun of you. How about no? You travel through hell, freeing thousands of souls, killing demons, befriending spiders and dragons, kill Lucifer, and turn hell into a lush garden in the end. But you'll be roasted in a cage hanging over an open fire in hell for 500 years first. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Da 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 da. You can see into the future and you see that your son makes up $10 billion in the last 10 years of his life. But he gets bullied until his last 10 years of his life. No. Because like human lifespan is like 70 some years old. So they'll get viciously bullied until you're like 60. And suddenly you're super successful. And then you die. That's a really shitty life. You'll get $1 million a month, but you have to watch someone die a horrible tragic death every month. Welcome to America. All I have to do is watch the news and boom, there's like 17 people dying a tragic horrible death every day. You'll be the richest man in the world, but every door you pass through will be slammed on your fingers. No, I don't want to be the richest man. First off, I am a woman! And secondly, I play piano. I have work to do. I need my fingers. You gain the ability to manipulate time as you wish, but everyone you love dies. I've got no one. Every time you press a button, you get $50,000, but every time you press a button, a random person dies. Die, motherfuckers. You become the smartest person in the world, but you can only speak in gibberish. No. The earth resents you and the earth resets you and become God to design it as your own, but you die after making the world. No. You have the power to fly, but you don't have arms or legs. No. You will go to an eternal paradise, but your family will never know what happened to you. I'm fine with that. You will never feel depressed or anxious again, but you will lose 2 random fingers. Piano brings me serotonin. Your loved ones are eternally happy, but you are eternally depressed. I don't got any, so I'm just gonna avoid the depression. You will stay as young and healthy as you are now, but you can only live 10 years after the button's pressed. So I would die at 28. And forever look how I do now. No. Because I'll be 28 and still looking like I'm fucking 12. Age 5 times slower, but all your friends, family, loved ones, children will outgrow you. I'm fine with that. How many times will I have to say? Don't care. Don't got any. Don't want any. There will be world peace, but you will be bored as humanly possible for the rest of your life. And sure. I think you just sleep all the time. Like, what's wrong with that? One of your senses becomes superhuman, but 2 of your other senses will become greatly lessened. Do I get to pick? Because I'll make my vision superhuman, but my taste and smell goes way down. I'm fine with that. Zombie invasion, you can save the world, but you will die. Brains. Your crush follows you forever, but after 5 years, you no longer love them like you did, and now you can't leave. I don't have a crush, so no. You get anything you want anytime you want, just by thinking of it. Every time you wish for something, you take a week of your life. Sure. Just make one giant wish and live off that forever. Because, 1 mole of USD. Yeah, my life would be pretty much set. I wouldn't have to wish for anything else. I can just buy whatever I fucking need. World peace for the rest of humanity, but you wipe out an entire race or religious section of people. Yep. You will become the world's smartest person in existence, but you will be extremely depressed for the rest of your life. I will not. You get unlimited wishes, but you can't use them until the day you die. No! That's so stupid. You go to a superhero school and you are one of the only people where you have every single superpower, but everyone calls you a freak and you're very depressed. I'm fine with that. I went to a public high school within the American education system. I've been called worse. And this next one will be the last one we do. You can go on a date with a girl of your dreams, but your file will be wide open during the date and you'll be oblivious to the fact. Sure. It's called wear a dress. Wear a loose flowy dress with some little shorts underneath. File will be open. I can't tell. She can't tell. Boom, done. Now I got the girl of my dreams. Alrighty, so I am going to leave this episode of Will You Press the Button here. There were a lot of really stupid ones in this video. There were like a lot. And apparently everyone just assumes that you're a man and that you're straight. Heh, bitch, don't know her. So anyways, like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you're new, make sure to hit that little bell icon so you get notified about when I upload. I upload twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays, and I will see you all in another video. Crazy Queen. Who is that?